Hello, welcome back to Trailer Trash. I've been spoiling you guys with some fun, reboots, rehashes, remake. I don't think there's been any remakes yet, but, fun, long since thought to be dead franchises coming back with new movies that look promising, or at least have really good trailers. So let's, we gotta throw it back to the old, the original ideas, the so-called original ideas. So this is going to be one called Heart Eyes. Your guess is just as good as mine of what this is going to be about, but let's check it out. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we're back to pop songs, so that's a good start.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch.
Oh no, don't do that. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Ah man.
You're just too good to be true.
For the past 2 years, a masked maniac known as the Heart Eyes Killer has stalked,
hunted,
and brutally slain couples on Valentine's.
I can't imagine where they got the name of the killer from. What the fuck is this? What is this shot? What is this surrealist fucking shot right here? You can't introduce me to a very samey, slasher killer idea and then have some cool looking shot like this. Like, what the hell?
hunted,
And brutally slain couples on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
With no motive yet uncovered.
This is more than just murder. He's like Cupid with a kink.
He's like Cupid with a kink. What? Yeah, Cupid murders people. What?
Oh, so much.
We're being chased by a fucking serial killer.
Well, if it's from the producers of Scream, which Scream though? Didn't they title it something? There's a new Scream, right? They didn't just call it Scream, did they? I just got done ranting about this bullshit. Because if it's producers of Scream, I'm thinking, oh, okay, so like maybe they'll do the fun kind of in-joke meta humor, we're in a thriller movie type deal. But I never saw the new Scream, so I haven't heard much about it, so I assume it sucked. And also I don't know how well they handled the meta humor in that one. So I don't know how excited I should be that it's from the producers of Scream, right? Was she hiding from the killer in a carousel? I mean, again, meta humor? Maybe. So the music stopped. There's a quiet moment. You notice how this shot is framed. Gee golly gosh, I sure hope, like, I don't know, I'm thinking an axe is going to go through the door, like right in the middle between them. Let's take a look, take a gander. Full disclosure, though, I don't watch these ahead of time. It's that predictable. I mean, you guys know. You guys saw it just as soon as I did, I'm sure.
You good?
Okay, well, they fucked up I mean, I don't know, maybe it's a clever use of that frame. But also, if it's just a baby knife, then it wouldn't look that interesting going through a door like that. So you'd have to have like a more interesting angle. But you have an angle like this, there's going to be something in the middle, right? Like a shot composed like this. So I guess, I don't know, subverted my expectations a little bit because the camera angle changed before the obvious thing happened. But also, there's a salt lamp. Guys, anybody have one of those? I don't know why that caught my eye.
He's gonna keep killing people. We end it here.
Hey, come on.
It's funny that she misses. Ugh. Hold on. I thought about it for a second, like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't rewind and get a slow-mo of this, but nah, I'm curious now. I have to know. So, peephole. Oh, no, it's a rifle scope. Okay. That somehow... Oh, it's a camera! Oh, I thought it was a rifle scope. Camera lens. At what point is it a dummy? Let's play that game. I think it's already a dummy.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy V-Day!
Don't get killed, all right?
What was...
Why would he say that?
Yeah, that's very Scream. Yeah, I've said this before about slasher movies on here. You really gotta shoot for something different. You really gotta aim for the stars when it comes to making yourself different and, you know, separate from all the other ones out there. One of the things being, I can't remember what movie it was, but I brought up how, like, the killer look really needs to be reinvented, you know, rejuvenated, if you will, because it's I don't know, it's like being lazy is the thing. Like, oh well, think of a insane serial killer. What would their thought process be for a mask? Just be like fucking whatever, you know, some household appliances just slapped on, you know, a hockey mask, etc. The Scream mask, right? But it's getting too samey here. It's all just too, like, it's a leather mask, or it's some sort of theater mask but warped in some way, shape, or form, or it's just straight up a theater, you know, a comedy or tragedy mask. Like, you gotta figure out something different, guys. I don't know. These are getting lame, or they're not getting lame. They've been lame for a while. I'm waiting for that slasher killer where it's unique and different. I think I said it in the other one too. Just a dude, like, not even hiding his identity, just a fucking guy who's just killing people. I don't know, like, try something else. Let's check out the comments. Top comment: I hope this becomes a new franchise for every Valentine's Day, just like Halloween franchise. No, please no. A movie to make single people feel happy and feel included, while couples feel scared and targeted. Yes, because when I see a movie where couples are getting murdered, I think to myself, hey, thanks for the representation, movie. An odd thing to say. Fun fact, this is actually a reimagining of the popular Japanese horror film Emoji Ears. Of course it is. Are you kidding me? I can never tell if it's a joke or not. I'd believe it. Oh, we got a psychic here. Oh my god, let me guess the plot twist. He or she is a loner who, to compensate for his loneliness, punishes happy couples because he can't stand to see them happy. I was kind of thinking of pointing that out too, like, gee, I wonder what this guy's motive is. So hopefully it's something else, right? Like Scream, the killer's motivation in Scream is a little silly, but it's, you know, it's good. It's a nice mystery. It's kind of what I like about. I think Scream stands out as a slasher because there's sort of that mystery. Halloween, not so much, because it's just sort of like a serial killer, and then it's sort of thrown in the middle or near the end, like, oh, he's a escaped patient of a psychic ward. Like, oh, okay. There's no mystery there. There's no, like, why is he doing it? Oh, God. No, it's just some dude. Again, like I'm saying, that's how your next serial killer slasher killer should be. Just a dude. But with Scream, it was cool because there's sort of a mystery to solve, you know? Like, who are these people? you know, the one lady's past, how that connects. Who the killer is kind of in contention because it kind of sets up at the beginning that it's going to be somebody we know throughout the movie is going to be the killer, you know? So, yeah, I hope they go for that with this, where there's actually a mystery to solve, and it's not what this person assumes and what I kind of assumed, where it's just a jilted lover who murders couples because, you know, they're an incel or whatever. Nice horror movie from producer Scream. Yes, Scream is also my favorite producer. It reminds me Friday the 13th. Oh, sweet summer child. Where have you been? What the fuck, man? Like, where do you live? I assume English isn't your first language. Where do you live where slasher films aren't big? Actually, that's a good point. Is that an American thing? That's interesting to think about. Well, Japanese, apparently, love their slashers. Especially teenagers. They really like high schoolers killing each other. That's a rant for another day. Why many films now using old song for soundtrack? I couldn't put it better myself, man. Again, last two trailers we covered were, you know, unique in their own right for soundtracks, at least for the trailers. And people were commenting in those like, oh, at least it's not pop music. And there you go. Back to basics. With Hard Eyes is set to be released in this February alongside Thanksgiving 2 in this November. Thanksgiving, did I cover? There's a Black Friday movie, Thanksgiving. I think I know it, but I don't think I covered a trailer for it. It will be released after Twisters and Trap. Both were released by Warner Brothers Pictures back in summer 2024, with Universal Pictures handling the North American distribution, while Warner Brothers Pictures handling the international distribution for the former film. Well, thanks for that information, man. Get all kinds in comment sections, I tell you. The reply is, do it release in India also? The person replies, I kid you not, probably yes or no. It's a good possibility of either of those. I like that. I'm going to answer somebody's question next time with probably yes or no. Yeah. Take your pick. That's great. Anyway, that's going to be it. Hard Eyes. Again, can't imagine where they got the name. I don't know. Yeah, and Valentine's Day, that's already a thing, so I don't know, it's weird. You gotta come up with something. I don't know what. Like, I'm one to talk. I'm not the one, you know, trying to come up with the next big slasher character to, you know, be on T-shirts alongside Freddy and Jason and Mike Myers and also Michael Myers. You know, all those guys you find at your local Hot Topic or whatever. Yeah. There hasn't been one, and there probably won't be another new one ever. The Scream guy. Yeah. Here's a question, actually. I don't know if I ever brought this up on a Trailer Trash. I know I've brought this up to people, though, in public, whether they know who I am or not. The Scream mask for the Scream movies, was it a Halloween costume before the movies, or did the movies make it a Halloween costume? It's food for thought, because I don't think I ever got a clear answer on what it was. Till next time.